traffic goes down the thoroughfare. Welcome everyone. Why did I say thoroughfare that way? TheDailyWoo here. Yes, I have the Jackrabbit Trading Post t-shirt on, which is a roadside oddity, a rabbit on the side of Route 66. Little segue into what I'm going to be covering, not 66, but this stretch of road leading from Myrtle's Inlet, I believe, is where I'm standing underneath this firework stand. Crazy Sam's Fireworks! Take a look at this. There's a lot of fireworks in this state. I have chosen to do my intro right here. As the recording of this Thursday, January 20th, 2022. Gentleman just went by on a bike thinking, why is that guy talking to himself underneath not only that fireworks stand, but in front of this stretch limo VW bus with a piping hot caffeinated beverage? Getting a little excited. I'll share some info with you at the end of this video. I will be in this area for more than a few days. That's all I can say for now. I'll give a little specifications. I checked into a hotel. Can't remember when I check out. I'll mention that at the end of the video. Right over in this section, the Myrtle's Inlet area. And I will be venturing up into Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, quite a bit in the surrounding areas for the next few days. I'm inviting you to join me. Let's check out some roadside oddities like that, like this. Oh, what else I could find? Shall you? Cheers. Almost missed the hole. Oh my goodness. Look at this place. Jaws Resort Wear. Holy cow. There's a couple of large sharks in front of this. We'll pull over there. I realized maybe that segue with me wearing the shirt of a roadside wacky sculpture didn't make a lot of sense. There are wacky sculptures all over the United States, and Myrtle Beach is no exception. And after seeing this, I am going to imagine it will be a treasure trove of unusual large oddities that are busting out of the ground, similar to this. The shark with very sharp teeth. Stanchioned off. However, you can walk around. Do not get too close to the shark. Look at that. And not just one. It's got a different shark friend over there. Stuff like this is always fun. I just like oversized items to draw you in off of a road. To basically spend some money and get a photo op. And that's no exception here. Ooh, the lights are lit up. I mean, not the lights, but the eyes are lit up. Look, got the red eyes. Got the red eyes, shark. Does that mean you're friendly or not friendly? This thing is a good size. Wow. There's a fire truck over here too, old school fire truck in the same parking lot. So good. Jaws Resort Wear. I feel like I do need to walk into the mouth of madness. Ooh, look down here. There's an etching of a shark and a hammerhead down here too. There's a few of them and they lead the way. Oh, says beware. The lifeguards have been devoured. The shark did not enjoy the lifeguard chairs though, so spit them out. Welcome to Jaws! Also has consumed some shopping carts. Looking back out onto the road. See his friend out there, waving at the ongoing traffic. This is pretty dang cool. I did try opening both the doors, but it's not open at this hour. But as I peek in, you can kind of see there's a plane right there. And look up there, there's a little camera that shows me at the front door. I'm kind of waving kind of waving a little bit, waving my coffee. All right, this place isn't open, but I think the main attraction is definitely the shark mouth. I might come back later. I'll be here most of the week. As I leave the mouth of this magnificent creature, does it look like I'm getting eaten by the shark? It's all an illusion. It's not real. I will be picking up my mom from the airport in a few hours from right now, so until then, just gonna venture around. Have some family up here, and something came up, and with some family stuff. So told my mom, I'm in South Carolina, why don't you just fly to Myrtle Beach? And I have the hotel till the 26th, so I will be in this area until the 26th. And my mom will be here too. I don't know if she'll be in the videos after today, but she might be. But that's the plan. That's why I'm in this area for till at least the 26th. Family stuff. But I'm still gonna film videos. I try to. And directly behind me, well, behind the houses that are behind me, is the beach. But on this side of where I was driving is a spaceship type of house that is tough to see from the road. You have to kind of go about a block away and zoom in. But look at this. It's very overcast today too. It's also the off season, so a lot of stuff might not be open and there probably won't be a lot of tourists in Myrtle Beach, but I'm here. Yeah, spaceship home. It's unusual. I've been to a few of these across the country, along the coast, obviously. And I think a lot of them are built simply to withstand wind better than a square type of home, because the wind can kind of roll over the tops and around the edges easier. And then they just turn into spaceship homes. Earth to Myrtle Beach. I think this is a suburb of Myrtle Beach. There's a few little communities around it. This is a little bit south of Myrtle Beach, not far though. All right, the name of this area is specifically Garden City. This is the Pavilion Cafe, which at the moment is not open, next to the Yum Yum shop. You made a yummy sound. Oh, Young Frankenstein reference. The Slick Track amusement park is closed down, but there's plenty of other places around here for your amusement. Trust me. Garden City Beach, little mural there on the side. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of little suburbs of Myrtle. Really like the look of this place. The Village Surf Shop, since 1969, and they got some classic neon up here. I am not a surfer by any means. In fact, I've never even attempted to surf. But I do like this neon. Pretty cool. Really starting to notice a lot of these beach vehicles kind of look the same, you know, with the kind of rusted out, maybe from the sea salt air. At this place called Wales. And look over here, here's another one. That's pretty cool looking, right? Classic truck alert. There's a couple more back here. It's an old tractor. Some vintage goodness. Starting to notice also there are a heck of a lot of miniature golf courses around these parts. And this mini golf has a octopus themed in the front and the little lagoon in front of it. Crabby Mike's has a big crab on top of Mike's van. Crabby Mike's, this restaurant here, seafood restaurant. Very nice. I've seen some lobster restaurant around where I live near Celebration, Florida. Well, they have a big lobster. I've never seen a crab engulfing the top of a van before. Yeah, he's got the crabby eyes. Staring into your soul. All right, crab. Have a good day. Pulled over here next to the entrance of Snake River. And Snake River is no longer open. It's just sitting here desolate. One of the little mini golf course. Mini. That's a lot of minis, spelled differently. M-A-N-Y and then M-I-N-I, but pronounced kind of the same. But you can see the two snakes up there, top of the little volcano. This one is closed, but as stated, there are probably hundreds more where you can get your golf on. Look at that slithering serpent right down there. And there's a gold mine, water tower right there, and the building next to it also is empty. And there's a big eye up on that billboard. I do really enjoy how almost every place, well, not every place, but a good portion of them have some sort of unique item right on the side of the road. Roadside oddities. I also wanted to point out over here next door, the Sugar Kingdom. How horrifying these sharks are. They do not look like happy campers. Why? Why do you have the mean look on your face? Oh my goodness. And the teeth are made out of metal, rusted metal. Wow. And the tail fin is all busted up. Not. Put a smile on your face, shark. Wow. Staring into the nether regions of a shark. I haven't used the word nether regions in a while. That's a deep cut. There's a little behind the scenes on how the shark is made. I don't want to touch this, I might cut myself. Yeah, I don't want to, definitely don't want to do that. All right, moving on. Roadside relics. Something about firework stands and elephants. I have seen quite a few elephants outside of firework stands across the country promoting those establishments, and this is no exception. Raising the trunk up saying, come on in, spend some money. Okay, now, technically, crossing over into Myrtle Beach. I'm not now, but now I am, after passing that sign. No one on the water slides at the moment right now, nor in the pool next to this hotel. I mean, it is wintertime, and it is the off-season, as I stated. But speaking of large roadside items, these are not normally sized seashells. You can see by that little 3-foot electrical outlet, well, electrical stand there with all the power grid, just shows how big in comparison those seashells are. There's some sort of tongue twister about seashells, but I'm drawing a blank on it. Sign states Cancun Lagoon. There's a pyramid here. Probably a mini golf course. One of the mini golf courses. That's impressive. Full-size pyramid. Also noticing by passing a lot of places, some of them say, see you in March, see you in the spring, because it is the off-season. So I hope I can find some stuff to do around here over the next few days. So a lighthouse on the top of that building over there. Probably a restaurant of some sort. Has a lighthouse on the roof. Got a handful of dinos up there. Well, 2 dinosaurs and a tusked mammoth. Dino Land. Cap and Canes. Must be his pirate ship. And next to this Philly cheesesteak place of South Carolina, you can get a Philly in South Carolina in Myrtle Beach, is the captain himself right here, looking over the traffic as it goes by. The captain has a life buoy there, preserver right there. He's got a pipe up top too, and a sweet stash. Look, he's got quite the mustache as well. Just have to say good day, Captain. Not spelled captain, but captain. Puffing on a pipe. Got quite the stash. Is that the Hypnotoad from Futurama? Looks like the Hypnotoad. Got a painting here. You see up top it says Myrtle Beach. The side of this former diner looks like it closed down. There's a lot of stuff open here. A lot of stuff's closed for the season, but a lot is open. But I'm always fascinated by, relics of the past. This looks to have recently closed. That's why I'm showcasing this for just a moment. But I really like the architecture of the front of the building, give that classic diner look. It's called Lulu's, and it has the neon still up top. And those vintage style diner doors. Kind of like something you'd see at like a Mel's Diner, Sunset Boulevard in Hollywood. They have those doors right there. And some picnic tables out front. And from what I can tell, it's still a business. It's not closed down. It's just not open now because springtime is when a lot of these places will start to rear their head again. Now it's not Bumblebee, but it is a transformer here. It's like a Herbie transformer. I think that's Herbie's number, right? Well, hello, it's a Mater golf cart. I've never seen a Mater golf cart before, but got the teeth there and the eyes. That is Mater. Here's a place called Gretel's Candy House. It's like there's all kind of candy up the side of the roof line. And some gingerbread and candy canes and all that. This entire place is candy filled. Oh, this is pretty dang cool. A Peter Pan themed golf course. Got the mermaids here. This is not TikTok the Gator. There's Skull Rock over in the distance. The mermaids are waving. And this is open. Gotta keep that in mind while I'm here. It's like a pretty fun place. Based on Peter Pan, obviously. With Skull Rock right there. You could walk through it or play through. It looks like Hook's up there on his pirate ship. In the distance, got the waterfalls going too. Oh, look at this. There's TikTok right there. Now that is awesome. Look at this. You got the little animatronic down here. You got Hook up top there in the crow's nest. Captain Hook looking across. And the gator right here. That is pretty neat. A lot of good movement here. That is so cool. Watch out, pirate. That's not Smee. Kind of sort of a Smee. Representation of a Smee. Well done. I love this kind of stuff. It's just wacky. That is not a real owl. It's used here as a decoy. In front of the Myrtle Beach Convention Center. And over here are some Apollo moon boots. If they still exist. I was reading that somewhere over near the fountain are footprints of the moon boots. There's another owl. A lot of owls. Ah, yes. Found them. Right here. Just one pair, both feet. And these have been here since 1973. These have been placed here. And the backstory on these are these footprints of astronaut Charles M. Duke, a native of South Carolina who walked on the moon 1972, and the first inductee to the South Carolina Hall of Fame. Very first Hall of Fame member for the state. And these are his boot prints that are placed right here in front of the convention center many years ago. These have been here longer than I have been on Earth. 1973 was a year before I was born. I was born in August of '74. Pretty neat. There is a Frisbee golf course hole over there. It's been a long time since I played Frisbee golf. A few years. And just adjacent to the airport are these historic planes. Got a couple minutes before I have to go over and pick up my mother. A little different type of episode today, obviously. Don't know how the next few are gonna go. Whenever I'm on the road traveling, I really don't like taking days off. I'd rather save any days off for when I'm at home, when I'm out and about. We'll see how it goes. As stated, this was, oh, look at a plane going up there, taking off. This is something that just popped up. And family time is important. It doesn't always need to be documented. And not everything needs to be presented. Especially when it comes to personal stuff. But I will attempt to continue putting up daily videos while I'm out on this road trip. Wow, look at this. Walk right underneath it. Oh, I see Bart Simpson over here. Dauber's Sting. Looks like a Yeti there. Also have a fortune teller on this side of the same capsule cockpit. Woody woodpecker. Here's a little information. Aircraft nose art. Nose art has been credited with increasing the morale of the servicemen. Many choose ferocious or protective names to ward off bad luck. Nose art. That's what it's referred to as. Even though I'm in South Carolina, there is a Georgia Bulldog on the side of this one. The name of the plane is the Dog Hog. That's the nickname it was given. And it has the pilot's name on the side. Pilot Captain Stephen R. Phyllis. my plan is to go back to Florida. Will not be till mid-February. Probably around the 20th of February, give or take a day or two. Nothing super technical or specific, but that is my game plan. Kind of obviously going with the weather. I know a lot of people will ask, why don't you go up into the northern states? That will happen later in the year. Right now, a lot of snow into North Carolina. In fact, even tonight, as a recording of this evening, is supposed to dip down below freezing. Maybe even get a little bit of snow tomorrow or around that time frame here around the Myrtle Beach area. But into North Carolina, Virginia, and even farther up than that, not something I really want to be driving around in, exploring and whatnot. So basically going to stay in South Carolina. My plan is after the 26th, a day or two after, or maybe even on the 26th when I check out of my hotel, I will venture off into North Carolina areas, depending on the weather. Do not plan on going back to Celebration, Florida till little after mid-February. So 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, give or take. Just putting that information out there. While I am here, I'm open to suggestions on things to do in the general vicinity. I cannot venture off too far into towns that are way out of the range because, as stated, some family stuff has come up. But in the mornings, I want to go out and document stuff. Open to suggestions. I do have Instagram, TheDailyWoo, ATW on Instagram. Suggestions always helpful. I will attempt to keep filming this week. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. A little bit different. Showed some roadside oddities. Now, have to head over to the airport, pick up my mama. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over. Bonus footage. I've never been to this airport before, so I figured I might as well just show it. No parking structure like LAX or Orlando International. I probably never fly in and out of here. So, you know, this is a little extra. And I'm getting some very heavy man with one red shoe vibes. Tom Hanks film. Standing here down the escalator. There she goes down the escalator. That's her waving.